My name is Maurice Spears, and this is my reaction to TheWeasle's video on who really won between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, according to TheWeasle, he has Valentina Shevchenko winning the fight. I disagree with that, but he's entitled to his opinion. But my thing is with these fanboys who are always screaming robbery, 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 robbery. Yeah, it's only a robbery when the fighter that you like loses, especially when it comes to close fights. Whenever a fight's close, y'all always screaming robbery. This fight was close. So how can it be a robbery? Like if you feel like Valentina really won or something, like, yeah, I can understand that. But when you're screaming robbery, that means you're biased. And I believe a lot of these MMA, these Valentina fans are in love with her because they want to fuck her. Simple as that. They're talking about, oh, she's so skilled, she's so skilled, she's so technical. When have anybody appreciated technical ability in MMA or boxing? Y'all don't like that shit. Y'all like the way Amanda Nunes fights. Y'all like knockouts. Y'all like somebody who's aggressive, who's going for the KO. All of a sudden, y'all like technical ability. I know why. It's because of this. These pictures right here. If that was the case, Demetrius Johnson would be more appreciated. But when have y'all ever appreciated skill over somebody who wants to take your head off? It's just odd to me. Then y'all talking about, oh, maybe we need to get 5 judges and maybe we need to have MMA fighters judge the fights. No, that's going to cause more issues. It's good the way it is because no matter what, no matter how many judges you put in there, everybody's going to have a different score because they see it from different perspectives. I was looking on Twitter and seeing the MMA fighters scorecards or how they scored it, and it was all over the place. The scores were different. One felt like this fighter won, another felt like this fighter won, another felt like she won by 2 points, somebody else felt like she won by 1 point. Everybody sees the fights different. An example of that is Harold Letterman, rest in peace. He favors aggression more than anything. I remember watching the Mayweather Hatton fight, and this guy had Hatton winning like most of the early rounds. I'm like, he has Hatton winning most of these rounds before Mayweather knocked him out. It's because he favors aggression as opposed to clean, effective shots. Because Mayweather's landing most of the clean, effective shots, but he's just seeing Hatton pressing him, and Mayweather backing off. And that's the way Valentina fights, similar to Mayweather. She kind of lays back and she waits to counter punch you. But y'all call that boring. Mayweather's boring. When Mayweather come out, why don't he go for the knockout? But all of a sudden y'all appreciate technical abilities and skills? I know why. Too much noise about it to the point where TheWeasle makes a video determining that Valentina won the fight and that it was a robbery. It was not a robbery. Come on. Okay. Can you imagine somebody saying Nunes won the fight? I got Nunes winning that fight. Then Valentina comes in. Say I won the fight and I'll marry you.
Al, I'm voting for Angela, my new wife, and don't try to stop me.
And then what else I'm reading in the comment section? You guys are giving her credit for being a smaller fighter. Look, either you win or you lose. They both Amanda Nunes made weight. They both fought at the same weight class, 135. And that's what it is. It is what it is. You can't give a fighter credit for being small and losing a fight. It's like giving Israel Adesanya credit for moving up to light heavyweight and fighting Jan and losing. Oh, yeah. He may have lost, but he was a smaller man. He deserves credit. No, you lost the fight. You still got a loss on your record. You're undefeated at middleweight, but you still lost. You attempted to move up and take his light heavyweight belt. So stop it with that. Oh, they fought at if Valentina was taller, she had longer arms, she would have won. All right. If Amanda Nunes had the skill that Valentina had, then she would have won the fight easier. Okay, you want to throw ifs in there. So that's just my perspective on things and just seeing all the Valentina fanboys getting horny off of Valentina. Cause y'all just want to fuck her. That's all. Okay, because y'all don't. When have y'all ever appreciated skill in somebody fights that the way Valentina fights? Because most of her fights are boring, according to the MMA fans, not me. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the skills that goes into MMA fighting. But according to y'all hate that type of fighter. But we like her skill. She's so skilled. She's so skilled. No, she's so fine. That's what it is. So just giving you a little perspective on how I see things. And I don't believe the judging system needs to be changed. It's great the way it is. Of course, there are times when they make bad decisions. That happens, but it's not happening all the time. Most of the time, it's just you being angry that your fighter, your favorite fighter, lost a close fight. And in this case with Valentina and Nunes, you are angry because your fighter that you're attracted to, that you want to fuck, lost to a fighter that you don't want to fuck and that you're not attracted to. Simple as that. All right, thanks for watching and look out for my other videos.
If supposed, it's like excuses. Come on, excuses. Come on, excuses. Come on, what are you talking about? It's like excuses. Come on, excuses. Come on, excuses. Come on.